Hi guys, so I'm really guided to use this water deck of mine because I've been getting, since yesterday, I've been getting a lot of the water element as a download. So I thought maybe this deck would have some answers about that. I just saw 23 on the timer. Let's tap in and see. Thank you, universe. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? The Water Oracle. It says psychic abilities, acting on visions, and it's destined. It's giving me where it's saying it's destined. Maybe there's something oh my God, I can't even speak. Maybe there's something you've been manifesting and you've really been mastering your faith. You really have been like setting it and forgetting it, right? Like putting it in, I just saw 133, putting it in the hands, surrendering it to the universe. Yeah. Because your intuition's so strong that it can pick up that your order has been received, if that makes sense. Okay. And it's something to do with your intuition as well. Maybe your intuition's been increasing, maybe getting into water, even if it's like a spiritual bath or spiritual shower, is going to be very beneficial for you to channel in messages right now. Or from now on. It's like a spiritual practice using water. Lately, it makes me think of, I just came across, like they were giving me the download of salt the other day and how amazing salt is to work with as far as like clearing energies, protection, stuff like that. And it was something about dissolving water, sea salt into water and leaving it just out in your home. And it'll absorb all the negative energies. Yeah. Anyway, it makes me think of that. Telling you, they've been sending me lots of things about water. You know, speaking good in affirmations, positive affirmations into your water before you drink it. Like thanking it for sustaining you and stuff like that. Telling the water you love it. I know it sounds silly, but it actually works. Because the water holds energy. It will hold the vibration. 333 on the timer. I've also been getting downloads. I'm going to take this one too. Downloads about the Sirius star system, which I've always felt connected to ever since I had my like full-on spiritual awakening. I've always been connected to the Sirians, and they were coming up as well. I was getting downloads about them. Anyway, I felt that was more personal, but maybe it means, oh wow, yeah, look, water codes. Something about Sirius, not the country, Syria. The star system, the beings. Dolphins have been coming up a lot for me as well. Didn't I mention affirming into your water? You could probably try to manifest 444 in the timer. Okay, something's going past. It's a painting truck. It's painting, it's creative, it's art, it's creation. You could manifest speaking affirmations into your water and then drinking it. confirmation. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I have frequency music going in the background, and it just glitched. And it does that when that's the universe sends me a response. It just glitched when I said that. So yeah, try that. Try, just start out small. Try manifesting by speaking affirmations into your glass of water and then drinking it. I don't know, but water codes, like it says, ancient wisdom and the intelligence is within you. So there's something that you are, now this could be a past life. You have like a past life in, for example, I believe I've had past lives or a past life in the Sirius star system, 555 on the timer. And there's codes within you, these water codes. There's codes within you that are becoming unlocked as your vibration, as you ascend, as your vibration gets stronger, as you raise your vibration. You're going to unlock these codes, these little, like, just for example, for me telling you, use the water. She even like is holding something above the water. Use the water to manifest. That could be something you did in a past life. That's what I mean by ancient wisdom unlocking within you. Okay, something that you did in a past life that's going to be monumental for you, or you're awakening to this spiritual practice. It's going to help you in this life. Oh wow, I just saw a spider. I don't know if spiders are significant. Just like do like a zip line from one bush to the next. Spiders have been coming up. What else has been coming up? I said dolphins. Tigers have been coming up, and crows nonstop, circling my house. I open my window in the morning and I get a caw right in my, like right away. I'm like, good morning, or grand rising, because good morning, it's a spell. Grand rising is better to use. Anywho, okay, let's see what else here. We have stagnant waters. Feeling stuck. This energy's been coming up a lot in some offline readings I've been doing, just like a stuck energy. This is why they want you to be, sometimes being in a flow state, like makes you feel like that, but it's like persevere. Oh, wow. There's a shift that's taking place. It's going to get you out of this stagnant feeling, this stuck feeling. There's a shift happening. It's not a very big shift. It feels like, just because I could just tell through the wind, it feels like a little whip, like it just whips in a little shift. I don't know. That's what it feels like. Something's gonna, like, it's giving me very like Page of Wands energy, where it's gonna like give you like a boost of adventurous energy, like your inner child's, like, I don't know, like knocking at your door subconsciously and like, hey, it's time to play, that kind of thing. Anyway, but right now it may feel like you might be calling for a shift, right? You might be like manifesting a shift, like wanting one, to get out of this stuck feeling. I'm seeing like, I thought they were like, I think they're water recycling bottles, empty, but I thought, or not recycling bottles, I don't know why I'm saying that. I meant, water bottles, drinking bottles, plastic drinking bottles. But then at my first glance, I thought they were potions. Like they're, when I think about that, I think of like the universe forcing you to rest so you will be in that flow state. Maybe it's difficult for you to be in a flow state. We all struggle with that. We all do, in this reality, in this realm, quote unquote reality. But we sometimes we get like that. We feel stuck, and the universe wants you to flow, right? Don't say stay stagnant. Don't cling to anything. Just be in a flow state. So they might I don't know, they might make you be feeling very tired right now, just so you like maybe take some naps. So you, because what better way to get into a flow state than to rest and sleep, right? I think they need you to be in a rest and relaxation type of energy, because they're sending you codes. This is, the Arcturians have been coming up I've been seeing downloads of Arcturians a lot, and they're helping us to heal our chakra systems and to get rid of any, the music just glitched, get rid of any stuck energy. That could be what I'm picking up on here too with the stagnant energies. It's making you feel stuck. So they're like, okay, we got to work on this vessel. We got to get the stuck energy flowing again. Like, it could be like that. Whenever I pull from this deck, I always get very, like the extraterrestrial energy come through. So take what resonates. Okay. Let's see what else. Anything else? It's just 11:11 on the timer. Sirens. Interesting. Okay. Something about using your voice. That's been coming up a lot too, where rest, like now they want you to rest because you're soon going to be using your voice. And I just saw 11:47, which is on another 11:11. You're going to be using your voice, whether this is to, and the word freedom on here, this is what I'm saying. A lot of the channeled messages that have been coming in for a while now are about them working on your throat chakra and your heart chakra, and your solar plexus, so you can speak your truth. 12:12 on the timer. 12:12 is all about letting energy leave your life so new energy can come in. So what do you need for this old energy to leave your life? You need to use your voice. There's something where you need to use your voice when it comes to freedom. Okay? I don't know. It's just been coming up nonstop. There's some kind of the message is there's just some difficult conversations that are coming up. So right now they're just wanting you to rest. Okay, and just to so they can build up your strength to take on these difficult conversations. 13 on the timer. Yeah, see the water carrier, this is giving me like burdens, like you need to put down the burdens and you need to just carry your own water. Obviously, if you have like dependents, if you have small children, there's a crow flying past my window and a car rolling up. That's my neighbor in my neighbor's yard, and it's orange, sacral energy. She's holding her womb. In the picture, she's holding her womb. And that's sacral energy. That's creation. Didn't I mention creating, co-creating? When I saw the paint truck. Yeah. Okay, so where am I going with that? Sorry. Just get off on these tangents. So you really need to focus on what really matters. And apparently what really matters right now is your womb, is your sacral energy. Okay, so that's going to, you need to move your body. You need to move your body, whether that's dancing, exercise, going for a walk, stretching. I got a bumblebee just went past my window. Bees have been coming up as well. Right when I know it's so, you're such in a flow state that some days you'll feel like super tired. You'll just want to do nothing all day. And then the next day you'll feel like, oh, I feel like I need to go do something. I'm very active. You're going to have these like roller coaster kind of days. or even in the same day. It'll just be like that highs and lows kind of thing. And you just need to kind of roll with it. And reprioritize. Maybe there's like maybe you're prioritizing others before yourself kind of thing. Maybe you're doing that again. So like, stop that. You can't, it's the old saying where you have to put the plane's going down, you put the oxygen mask on first so you can help others. You can't help others when you're dead, right? So you got to put yourself first, prioritize your self-care, your spiritual practices, stuff like that. On call. Interesting. Wow. It's very powerful. The energy behind this is very powerful because it's your calling, it's your soul's purpose. It's your soul's purpose. It says healer, seer, priestess, priest. You might have been getting crown chakra activations lately in combination with the third eye. I think I mentioned that in a reading previously, where you're going to get headaches or third eye tingles. I feel like for the most of us, we're being taken out of what we've outgrown, the lessons we've already learned, the karmic cycles that are done, have been done, okay? And this is where that stagnant energy, it's like, okay, I'm ready. Make sure you're letting the universe know you're ready. They can feel your energy, but you need to convince your 3D self that your energy is ready. So you need to affirm that I'm ready for change. I'm ready, to be put where I'm needed for service. Okay? It's like earth angel work, like light work. It's like they're taking you out of some place to put you somewhere else where you're going to be using your spiritual gifts in a safe space. 1717 on the timer. Wow. Yeah, 17 is about you're on the right path, and that's double. Twice, you're on the right path. So they're going to take you out of wherever you are now. If this is like a job, a relationship, just a way you're living, you could even be moving. The Chariot's been coming out a lot in the readings, and they're going to put you somewhere where you can answer this call in a not that you can't answer it now, but maybe you can't. Like maybe just you're not in the environment that you need to be in order to pursue this calling. Does that make sense? Whew. I'm getting very heavy in my chest. So it's like, it's whatever you have to remove whatever they are removing you from, they are helping you to release. You have a lot of emotional attachments to it. So take it easy on yourself, grace, show yourself compassion, and have compassion for the others that are being released out of your life. This is personal. If people don't understand, they're not supposed to. This is your own personal journey. And you are to block out anything that deters you from answering this purpose. Okay? Any outside forces, any third parties that are trying to keep you stuck, stuff like that. You will tell. If somebody doesn't support you in this new journey you're about to take off on, if somebody doesn't support you, then they're holding you back. And it's not out of malice. I mean, sometimes it is, but other times it's just like, I've always said this, like you're going to wreck somebody's comfort zone when you get out of the comfort zone, right? You're going to, shake up people's lives. You could be affecting others. So that's why the compassion, the empathy needs to be there. The gratitude, the forgiveness, all for you. They might look at it as if if they're not awakened, they're going to look at it as if you're being selfish, and you're not. You're not. You're just awakening and outgrowing old patterns, basically. Awakening to illusions, recognizing the illusions, seeing the illusions. Illusions can be everything. I just wanted to say, okay, everything, apparently. I was going to say some people, but they wanted me to say everything is an illusion. Yikes. You know, and some people believe that. I've been there. I believe in the possibility. I never shut out a possibility of this all being an illusion. So don't cling. I just saw Titan, a white truck, and it said Titan on it. The Titans? I don't know. Anyway, everything could be an illusion. So just, you know, including yourself. You could be you are, oh my gosh, what's the name of the movie? Oh my God, I can't even think. Avatar. Thank you. You could be an avatar, and you're actually, you know, you are an energy having a human experience, not a human. You're an energy having a human experience. That's what I mean to say. Okay, let's keep going. These two, and then I think we'll stop. Look at this on the bottom. Let it go. Let it go. Release the past. Yep. It says forgive. Forgive, soften, and move forward. Beautiful. It's exactly what they want you to do. And oh my God, look at this. Cleansing. It's everything I just said. Releasing the old, energetic tune-up, and new beginnings. This is the Arcturians tuning you up for this new beginning. And the throat chakra you might be getting like, wake up in the morning and you have a groggy throat, you know, like a frog in your throat. Like it's, you know, scratchy, or you've got mucus, excessive mucus, but you don't have a cold. It's just in the throat area. It's not an infection or anything like that. It's your throat chakra being activated because you're going to have some tough communication coming up. Okay. So cleansing. Wow. That's like, yeah, everything I just said. I'm not going to repeat myself. And ride the waves. Again, everything I just said. Flow. Highs and lows, right? Just keep flowing. Listening to your intuition. Listening to your body. If your body's tired, honor that. Your vessel. You should be worshiping one thing, and that is your vessel. Keeping your vessel healthy, safe, at peace. It says life lessons and growth. See, I said you've outgrown where you are, and things are shifting, and they're moving you to where they need you to be for you to continue your work. Okay, whatever that is here, a healer, a seer, or all of the above. And it says you will get through this. Okay, so like I said, persevere. All right. I hope this helps. Take what resonates. I love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.